'Twas the week before Christmas, and the board meets before the year ends to discuss current issues, updates, and hear from its citizens. In the plethora of opinions, you have heard many, but when it comes to actual actions as a response, that list remains empty. To your credit, it was a success when the schools were declared open, but when it comes to representing the values of the city, you have still left us hoping. Let us be clear that nobody wishes any of you any ill will. But when our kids and loved ones are at risk, our passion and resolve you will feel. It is important to note that we are grateful for your time. These are difficult days, of that nobody will deny, but the responses of this board have been askew, so allow us to go over just a few. When we said the board has lost trust and that it must be earned, you said we will just keep doing what we're doing, believing the trust will eventually be returned. When we asked for you to proactively abolish any and all CRT, you said, "What do you mean? Trust us. There's nothing here to see." When we said CRT deserves an in-depth two-way conversation, you said, "Agreed, but instead, here's a 2.5-hour presentation." When we said, "Look, hundreds and in the thousands have signed these petitions," you shrugged your shoulders and ignored such a strong, unified public opinion. When we pleaded with you to fight back and stand for parents' choice, you said, "Here, take a number, make an appointment, but it won't be our voice." When we asked, "Will you take a vote?" you said you will not. It would mean nothing, and to simply move on the boat. When we provided you with examples of what other districts have courageously tried, you ignored them, rejected them, then said, "We're sorry, our hands are tied." When we asked you to be courageous and to lead, you said, "We will just remain quiet here in these seats." All these things and more lead us to our current date, when one must ask, is the board a servant to the people or a slave to the state? We the people have been watching and waiting. We have also taken note of what you've been publicly celebrating. Whether it be a particular opinion, voice, or stat, the reality is you are slowly revealing your values and nobody can hide that. But we believe in giving another chance. So all that we ask is that you take a stance. Tell the people what you believe and how you intend to move. Do not defer or delay, but do what elected officials are supposed to do. Represent the people that are looking to each of you to ensure our kids are not experiments and the parents have a voice too. Do these things and all this goes away, and Glendora Unified will once again be unified like back in the day. Do it not and continue to move the people from section to section, and we the people will take hope. We take courage because there is a soon coming election.